He's gonna eat the camera.
Alright, y'all. I was gonna make the King Ranch Chicken Casserole tonight, but instead, time got away from me, and we're doing find what you want. So I'm making a Red Baron brick oven pepperoni pizza, chicken nuggets in the air fryer, and we're gonna do these lemon dry rub chicken wings in the air fryer. And I have a salad mix. The oven's ready for the pizza. I'm gonna put it in real quick. I have a salad mix that we can have with everything. And we've got some chips and salsa. So, in other news, I cut the grass today. It was my first time ever using the riding mower. We've had it for several years. I've just never done it. When I got on there, I was like, this is fun. Maybe not the funnest thing ever, but definitely more fun than a push mower. Just waiting on the nuggets. They've got about 3 more minutes, and then we'll put the wings in. Welcome to the next day. I just got a grocery delivery order because I needed a few more things for the meals that I planned and some other things that I was running out of, like coffee. I got the 8 o'clock whole bean Colombian Peaks coffee. Colombian coffee is my favorite, whatever the brand. If it's Colombian, I haven't found any that I don't like yet. My favorite is the Panera Bread Colombian, but Ingles has not put it on sale again, and like the really small bag of the Panera Bread Colombian that's already ground is like $8. This isn't too much more than that, and this is the, you know, probably triple the size bag, so I'm going with that until they put that on sale, because I really like the whole bean anyway, better than already ground. It just tastes a lot fresher and stronger. Also, very important, must-have items from Walmart. I got 2 big packs of ground beef. 1 pack is for the Mexican lasagna. The other pack is for Salisbury steaks. Today we're making the King Ranch chicken, which we'll be doing as soon as I get all this stuff put up. We're gonna go ahead and make that. I've got some bacon, sausage, Siete chips. They had the lime ones back in stock. I'm so happy. I had fear that they were gonna stop carrying them like Ingles did, but they had them. Habanero peppers. Still planning a trip to Costco though. Takes us a little while to get there because, you know, it's not close by. So salsa, this is for the Mexican lasagna. Poblano peppers, this is for the King Ranch Chicken Casserole we're about to make. Red bell pepper and some cilantro right there. It's falling apart all in the bag. We'll just leave these over here because we need those for the casserole. I got tortilla shells, that's for the Mexican lasagna. And I got some of these Made Good chocolate drizzled granola bars. These are the cookie crumble flavor. I don't think we've ever tried this Made Good brand. Last week we tried those Better Goods bars. This time we got the lemon pie and the tiramisu ones. They were both really good, y'all. Those tiramisu ones disappeared. I think they were gone by the next day. There's still a couple of lemon pie ones in there, but I think these are great. The kids just, you know, lemon's not their favorite flavor of things, but it's really good. Laundry detergent, dish detergent, potatoes. We'll probably have mashed potatoes with the Salisbury steaks, and that's also the night I'm gonna make that spoon bread. It's a bacon thyme spoon bread. Maple syrup. I really want to go to Costco for maple syrup too, because you can get a much better deal on that there. Mayonnaise, buttermilk. The kids wanted some gravy biscuits, so I got some buttermilk to do some buttermilk biscuits in the morning. Sour cream. Gravy biscuits excite people. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not sour cream, y'all. I'm used to sour cream being in the red and white thing. This is ricotta cheese for the Mexican lasagna. I just got a half a gallon of milk because we get the Mountain Creamery milk, you know, and I have a gallon of that in here. So we'll go to the creamery or either get it from Ingles, you know, sometime. I just got this in case I needed it for cooking. I got some peanut butter. This is the Great Value brand of like the Smucker's Natural, but it's Great Value. So we'll see how it is. I got 2 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies. One is original and one is mild. One is for the Mexican lasagna and one is for the King Ranch Chicken Casserole. We'll do mild with the King Ranch Chicken Casserole. I didn't know I ordered different ones. We've got cream of mushroom and cream of chicken, also for the King Ranch Chicken Casserole, and I got a rotisserie chicken. I'm loving coffee with the hazelnut coffee creamer. I got the International Delight kind. And then I told y'all I think already, but I sprinkle a little bit of pumpkin spice on the top. It's like a little fall preview in a cup. It's wonderful. The hazelnut and the pumpkin spice go really good together. We've got Colby Jack cheese, Fiesta blend, sharp cheddar, pepperjack, and butter. And I think we need pepperjack for the King Ranch Chicken Casserole. Ginger root. That is a huge piece of ginger root. A red onion, bananas, strawberries, which I am immediately going to put into a glass container because the past few times I've just put them in the refrigerator and I'm like, I'll put them in something else later and they go bad on us. So I'm going to leave those right there and we'll put them in something. Got some corn tortillas and cornmeal for the bacon thyme spoon bread. That's it. We'll just put our strawberries in here. I've told y'all this before, but for real, they last longer if you put them in a glass container. Put them in the refrigerator, and don't wash them first. You just wait and wash them when you're ready to eat them. They look prettier in the glass jar too. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna put my peanut butter into a glass jar. Doesn't do anything but make it look prettier. I can tell I'm gonna really like this kind, but Titus won't like it. See how you can just pour it? It's super creamy. Makes you want a peanut butter sandwich. All right, let's make a King Ranch Chicken Casserole. So first we'll shred the chicken, and it's right about now that I'm wishing I would have went ahead and gotten the chicken that was already shredded, but it's like double the price of just getting a rotisserie chicken. So here we are, shredding chicken. See, we're almost done. It didn't take long. Okay, we'll sit this over to the side. I had to go on a search for this. It took me a minute to find it. That's where the recipe is for this King Ranch Chicken Casserole. That's it right there. This is a Fall Recipes Centennial Kitchen book. I've had this for several years. Let's see. November the 15th, 2021 is the date on it down here. It says display until then. So I don't know where I got it from, but I've had it for a long time. I've got some butter melting in my pan over there on low. We're gonna chop up this red bell pepper, 1 poblano pepper, red onion. I'm only gonna use half of this because it's pretty big, and a clove of garlic. I love the way garlic smells. When we get all this chopped up, we're just going to put it right over there in the pan with the melted butter and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Alright, I turned it up to just about medium, just a tad below. We'll let these cook while we start mixing the other stuff. We need these to be lightly toasted, so I'm going to toast them in the air fryer real quick. I'm just going to take about 6 of them, put in there for about 5 minutes.
Because I spelled it backwards.
In this bowl, we're going to mix the cream of mushroom soup, the cream of chicken soup, the diced tomatoes with green chilies, drained, so I'm going to take these over to the sink and I'll just drain them real quick. There we go. Stir my peppers and onions over here again real quick. Okay, we're going to put some salt and pepper. We need a teaspoon of chili powder and a teaspoon of ground cumin. Okay, we'll mix this all together. We're going to add in the chicken. Okay, our first set of tortillas are toasted, so I'm going to go ahead and put in 6 more. Now we're adding the peppers and onions. And garlic. Okay, we'll just set this to the side and we're going to spray a 9x13 casserole dish. I almost forgot the cilantro. We need to put a little cilantro in here. So we've got it sprayed. We're going to put down the tortillas. And half of the chicken mixture. We're putting half of the pepperjack cheese, and we're going to use the rest of this fiesta blend that I had in the refrigerator. Okay, now we repeat the layers. That's it. It's going in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes. This one was a winner, y'all. It's kind of like a Mexican version of chicken pot pie. I mean, that's how I would explain it. It's like chicken pot pie, but the fiesta version. It's really good. The only thing I didn't like about it is the corn tortillas, but that's because I don't like corn tortillas. Everybody else absolutely loved it. Really loved it. They're already calling the leftovers. It's a winner, but if you don't like corn tortillas like me, just substitute them for flour tortillas and it would be great.